Hey, JT with Silver Street Marketing here. Just wanted to do a quick video to help you guys understand what we want in these videos when we're doing some Facebook ads and how to really find some good motivated sellers. So I've got a couple things listed up here. We're going to talk a little bit about the length, topic, CTA, how to be an overachiever, and we're gonna do some a little bit of tips. So first thing I wanted to kind of say to you guys is the length. We're really looking for like 45 seconds to a minute and 30 seconds long. If you it's your first time and you go under, that's all right. Send it to us. We can use it. If it's longer because it's a customer testimonial video, totally fine. We like to see those. And we can test the longer lengths, but really a minute 30 is quite a bit of time to be talking. And especially kind of a face-to-face interaction that we're going for with the potential motivated seller. So I think that's really going to be a good length for you guys. When you're jumping into the topic, the first one, I really like that you guys warm up with something that's very broad. So why would somebody need to sell their house with you? And talking about the benefits that you guys offer. If you're an overachiever though, I would really like to see you try to focus on the pain points. So focusing on why that person should be talking to you. So we have such a good targeting in place when we're using these Facebook ads. We can really focus on what that person is going through inside the ad. So, for example, if we have somebody, let's say, that has some economic distress or tax delinquency, we can talk about that in the ad. Something that the video might sound like is, hey, this is JT with We Buy Homes, and we buy houses in any condition, even if you're behind on taxes, are going through any problems with vacancy, or you are going through the foreclosure process. We can help buy your home fast and with cash on your timeline. So doing different things like that will help. If you're going for just a broad video, starting out with something like, hey, this is JT with We Buy Homes. We buy houses in any condition or in any situation with cash. We know that there are a lot of you out there that need to sell your home fast because of a variety of different reasons. And we're here to be that solution for you. No matter what situation you might be going through, whether it's something with your payments, whether it's a home that has too many repairs to be able to list it on the market, or you just simply can't, wait to sell it. We can help you. We buy homes as fast as 7 days, and we always write an all cash offer. So jumping into that situation can help be able to give you kind of more of a broad overview. And as you're going along, you can find different times to interject different stories. So you might, towards the end of that video, start saying, let me tell you about somebody that I've helped in the past. She was behind $30,000 or whatever $1,000 on taxes, and the county was starting the foreclosure process of taking away her house because she was behind on them. And you can start to go through how you help that person. So there are a lot of different examples, and you guys have a lot of good success stories. So use those success stories in your videos. The most important thing to think about is that 5 to 10 second range. We want to give people something to think about, something to really give them a reason why they should keep listening. So that's going to depend on your own selling point. What is it that keeps that person listening? A lot of times it's, for most wholesalers and flippers, it's, hey, we can buy your house with cash in as fast as 7 days, or it doesn't matter the situation or the condition of your house, I will buy it with cash. Or get your free cash offer today. We buy homes in any situation, and jumping in that way. So there's a couple ways that you can kind of enter that, and a lot of it depends on how you are trying to do your business and what you're looking for in a client. Another thing to think about is your CTA or your call to action. We want this to be very clear, and we can do it at the very end of the video, or we can do it at the beginning of the video and then say it again at the end. Something to say would be, click the button below to get the process started. Or you could go into something like, click the button below to get your free all cash offer, or click the button below to get your free no obligation cash offer. So there's some different ideas that you can use, but I suggest doing whatever feels most comfortable to you and that matches your business model. Lastly, just a little tip that I want to mention. You'll want to test the video before you really start jumping into it so you can kind of hear if there's any background noises that might be distracting your clients and causing that or your potential sellers that they won't be able to hear you. So things like cars driving by or loud sounds, you just want to make sure that none of that's going on. The other thing that you can do to get around that is putting in some AirPods or some earphones that have the microphone capability so that it kind of muffles that and your voice is more clear and it's a lot easier to listen to, less distracting. Now, this isn't the biggest issue because we will have subtitles on all of these videos because most people don't watch with the sound on when they start a video on Facebook, but it is something to consider because some people may click on it and the sound may start coming on and it may deter them or they won't be able to really understand. So those are a couple tips that I have for when you're creating a video, and I'd love to see what you guys have to come up with, and feel free to send it to me. I can help coach you along the way. The biggest thing to start out with on your first videos is make them a little bit more broad, maybe making a couple videos that are specific to an audience and moving forward that way so that you can kind of test what works best for you and works best in your market. All right, well, can't wait to talk to you all later, and we'll see you on the next video.